The first carry for Josh Adams. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Now Adams across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Great first drive defensively. Third and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Now a play fake here on first down. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On first down, Adams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Foles. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
I was talking to my daddy, man. I had the headset down. Hey, man, look. I think I figured out the defense I need for you, boy. I got to stay in this shit.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
I just figured that part out.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Watch it now, Barney.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And off comes to Montgomery. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Right on that. Out of you.
Watch it now, Barney.
A give. This is Montgomery. Great move by Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Like that.
Give it.
Like that. I want some of that, boy. Give me some of that. What's wrong with you? What you eating? What are you eating? What? Stop. Really slide, baby. Slide. All right, get out of my bathroom, playing in my bathroom, man. What's your problem? Let me get here, Ralph. Okay, I'm gonna see how I really finna get. know you.
8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be
Sean,
third down
where's
and
you at?
about the length of the football.
Sean. Keyshawn. Keyshawn at?
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and
All right,
inches.
get your ass out of my
Still got to be
bathroom.
prepared for a pass.
Now let's go. Blue landed. Blue
Second
landed.
quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, but they've got a 3rd and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving.
Crazy.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Now let's go. 3-19.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They ended up taking a loss on the play. Only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
Gone. Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
I'm already in the game. I hate when people do that shit, dog. How they be seeing you in the game?
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
You're watching this shit, so I know you know I'm playing the game.
Running left, Montgomery. Got some real estate inside the 30.
Hey, boy, look, that block, look.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Change that block in that shit.
Partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
No.
Third and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. Jackson from the shotgun. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down.
All right, no, do that enough so I can watch you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. They get it to him running left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alex Collins, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Fielded about a yard deep. He spins free. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Collins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Jackson now. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 2nd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And it is good. Well, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get... And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
I got to keep the post going.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Come on, fella, man. Y'all got to make them look good, make them shine now.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go again with Collins. Room here to run. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big run there by Collins. 49 yards on the ground.
Hey, man, it's all in the time.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
Montgomery. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Hey.
It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the
power,
football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now Collins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
You got me? Oh, babe, I didn't know. Oh, shoot, my phone on vibrate. I mean,
No. Check. Patriot.
On 1st and goal, Collins. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They get it to him running left. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Over. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll try and run forward with Collins. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Now, this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
On 4th down, it's Collins.
What the fuck,
and they're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll begin here with Adams. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Use that spray ball, baby. All you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Adams takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. And quickly, they get to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I didn't even know this was on that board.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball secure.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 39 yards. And the Eagles have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter.
That's good shit right there.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Always giving the brother hope. Giving the brother some hope.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Moore now on the return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Come on, Ravens. Come on, baby. Come on, Ravens.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick 1st down.
Got it. What day she go on?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
What are we going to do, make her stand up there till she get that? If she ain't got nobody for trying.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Jackson to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
I got to do something about it.
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
All right, now, look at 56.
On second down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's third and short. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He may try and run for this. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that will take over at the 26-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who popped it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll run again with Adams. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll run on first down. Adams looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Ravens taking the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And his throw here is incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
And able to find John Brown. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Hey,
Picked off
you know you broke the ball out of bounds, right?
Great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play in the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They start on the ground with Adams, and he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defense.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.